Okay, so I've plugged in a mouse and keyboard into my Xbox, and I'm using a Logitech mouse and keyboard. It's got a trackpad on it, but if I try and use the trackpad, nothing is working. I can use the cursors and I can move around, and everything's nice and snappy like that. And in fact, if I pick a game which supports mouse support, you can see I've got a mouse already on the screen. And we'll just get into a game and just sort of show that it's working fine. It sets itself up as if you're playing on a PC with mouse and keyboard, but again, it's only specific games that support mouse and keyboard. But what I thought I'd try is see how well Microsoft Office works on this, and I thought I'd try signing up for a Microsoft Office free account, because I had a conversation with someone the other day, and they said they were using it on a 15.6-inch laptop, and they were using a free version of Office, and I couldn't really find much information about this version of Office, so I thought I'd try and sign up for a free version and see what it does and see how well it works with the Xbox. So you can see here, now I'm using a trackpad, which is definitely not my choice of how to play the game. I actually play with the joypad anyway, so you can see I can move around, I can jump, I can do all the things that you would normally do in Fortnite. Let's just go somewhere with it where it's other people are going to land. Let's try not the very last. Is that a weapon down there? There's something down there, isn't there? In that dog kennel. So I have a weapon at least. What's that, number 3? Just see if we can get one kill. God, it's funny with a trackpad. Can't hear anything either. It's very quiet around here. Right, that noise is straight ahead. Let's try and shoot someone through the window. There's definitely someone in there. Just go in. Oh, they've gone out. Oh. Oh, there's someone. Oh, trackpad's not easy. Oh, really difficult with trackpad. And I think I'm going to run out of weapons now, aren't I? Oh, nearly. Anyway, so let's quit out of that, and I can use the Xbox controller now, because this was my point was really that if I go into, say, Microsoft Edge, here you go. So I've got a mouse pointer that I can move around with the left stick, and right stick is scroll up and down. So if you wanted to use this for sort of web browsing and office use and things like that, because you haven't got a proper mouse, it's not as nice to use. But if I try and move the mouse around on the trackpad, nothing happens at all. So they've actually disabled mouse control within this, which is a bit annoying, because for the purpose I was going to use this for trying to use Office 365, you wouldn't want to have to go back to the controller and go to the keyboard. So it's not particularly a viable option. So let's do a search for Office 365. And once you've set up a free Office 365, it looks like it'll work on anything that supports a web browser. So it's pretty universal. So Office 365 login. And here I'm going to go switch to a different account. And I'm going to use an account that I've never used Office on before. So you see here, this Microsoft account doesn't exist. Enter a new account. So no account, create one. Looks like you don't have an account with us. We'll create one for you. So let's create a password. Let's make some stuff up here. Let's put some random date of birth in. Obviously, if you're going to use this as your main account, put all these details in properly. This is just a proof of concept, really. So they've sent me an email. So I need to go up to the top, open a new tab. And I've logged in with the Gmail account. So again, I'm using the controller a lot of this time because I haven't got mouse support. There you go, verify your email address. So I've got a code, 3804. Let's go back and enter that code in. I'm going to have to do lots of blurring out here, unfortunately. and hit next. So I've got to type in, I never like these. So it doesn't exist. So I'm going to say save to let it save that. And I'm going to go back. Yeah, go back to this and pop that password in. And I'm going to stay signed in. Oh, we're in there. So we've got options to go premium. So free Office for the web. So I've got 5 gig of cloud storage, Office online apps only, but it doesn't look like any other restrictions. What happens if let's see what else it says here. Not ready to buy, work with others, securely store. Let's get you started. So you can see on the left hand side, these are all the web apps that I've got. So if I wanted to use, for instance, Word, well, I need to get an image because I want to create a document and create an image. So whoop. Let's just do a search for BMX. Just get any old picture and see if I can copy and paste an image. So let's get it, images. In fact, see where it saves it. So visit site, image sizes. If there we go, we've got a save option there. You find this image in the all saves collection. Okay, hopefully Microsoft Office can find that. So we're back to Microsoft Office. We're going to create a Word document. This would be so much. You imagine if this would be very usable if the trackpad worked. So if Microsoft could enable this on the browser, or if someone made a third-party browser that had mouse and keyboard support, you've all of a sudden got sort of Chromebook functionality within your Xbox Series X, so Series X or Series S. So you could use it. Your browser settings require you to verify your identity before you can access Office. Once we sign in again, I'm going to say signed in, stay signed in, and yes. Right, is he going to let me do it now? So I'm clicking on new blank document. It's weird considering this is a very fast device and the browser works very fast normally. All of a sudden Office has started to become a bit clunky. So test Office 365 free 5 GB. Yeah, so that's working. So now if I want to insert a picture, yeah, so the controller kind of locks on to certain things. It's obviously what they've done to make it oh, I don't know what it's doing now. Insert picture. Oh, it doesn't. See, that doesn't stay up. I want to do from this device. So let's hit return on there. Is that going to do it? It's almost like it's deliberately been slightly set back so that you can't use it properly, because why wouldn't that drop down happen? So it's gone a bit weird at the top here as well. And I'll show this in a minute on my Raspberry Pi, just to show that it works fine as long as you've got a normal web browser. So if I go picture, can I do it another way? Oh, it's working now, look. This device. So let's see where it's saved that. Pictures. Might be downloads actually. No. So where did it save that photo? And it seems to be stuck between these two. I can't get down. I can't get back. Let's try that again. Yeah, so now it's doing that strange thing where it doesn't stay up. I think there's an opportunity to make the Xbox, more Alva computer. But I mean, I know that probably takes away some of Microsoft's market. So if I right click, I just don't have like the options that I want to be able to use that image. So if I press and hold, which would normally be fine, left clicking, yeah, that doesn't work. And this again, running really slow. I've got 3 tabs open. I've got a very powerful device. My Raspberry Pi is a lot quicker than this for this. I know this isn't the use for this, but I just thought it'd be interesting to see because Microsoft could put Windows 10 on a separate drive and allow you to be able to use Windows 10 with an Xbox device booting off, say, a USB stick or something like that, and you'd actually get pretty decent performance because the device is up for it. But again, it's maybe not in Microsoft's interest to do that. I don't know what's happened to this. It won't let me select anything. Yeah, I think at this early stage, maybe I need to revisit this at a later date, because at this early stage, it's all a bit clunky. So I think what I'm going to do now is show you Office 365, the free version, but working on a Raspberry Pi, and see how that runs. So let's have a look. So let's start up Chromium browser. And we'll go to Office 365, use the same logins I was using just now. So log in. It's probably going to log, oh no, it's not logged me into the account. So much nicer to be able to use a mouse and keyboard, but also the browser just is better supported. So hit next. Okay, so here we are. So here are my couple of documents that I attempted to create, and so let's see what happens if let's see what happens with that BMX image. So images, yeah, straight away just using mouse and keyboard. So the Series S isn't a viable option as a home computer. I'm sure Microsoft want that to be the case. So save image as, so I can save it where I want because obviously this works as a normal desktop computer. And test Office 365 5 GB, and then insert picture from this device. Yeah, see, it works completely different. Isn't that weird that and obviously we have the way things are saved. The Xbox is working much more like a mobile device, which is much more difficult to find, where things are. But as you can see from that, everything is working fine. So Office 365, there is a free version. It does allow you to use, well, let's have a look at it in here. So Outlook for email, OneDrive for your storage, so 5 gig of storage, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, To-Do, Calendar, Skype, all apps. Oh, there's more here. Oh, that's just Bing for search and things like that. But yeah, so pretty good, really. I mean, you can do this same sort of thing with Google Docs, but I just thought it'd be interesting to try this version of Office 365 because I didn't know it existed, that you can have a completely free version of Office 365. Obviously, if you use Office a lot, then the paid for option gives you loads more options. And my daughter and my wife I've got a paid for Office 365, and when it's installed on the device, the performance is much better. But to use this at a pinch, or if you can't afford to pay out for the main Office, or you just need to use it casually just to create a few documents, I think it's absolutely fine. Okay, so I hope you like this. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.